Yes, lolies are bad. We can agree on that. That is definitely true. So, anyway, we got the first real dungeon of the game, the Dragon Roost Cavern. This is the first real dungeon of the game, I guess, unless you consider the Forsaken Fortress a dungeon. We got a lot to do here. This will probably be the most I get up to tonight, and then I'm going to call it a night after this. So, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pull this out. It's kind of like a slide puzzle in a way. Move these out of the way, and now we got an entrance into the dungeon. Okay, good. No furry. Alright, so we got these guys here. These local blins are carrying a. Now these sticks here are caught on fire. Oh. Alright, here we go. Now this is lit on fire here. What you want to do. Hang on. Oh, hang on. So once you have this torch, once you have this, you're going to want to light this on fire. You're going to want to light that on fire, which will then contain a key. We could use that to get in the door. Ooh, it's a volcano. It's hot, hot, hot in here. Well, we're going to want to advance. We can't go in that door because we don't have a key, so we're going to want to go this way. Okay. If you get hit by the fire coming back, oh. All right, now while you're on here, if you cut the ropes to the bridges, you can potentially fall off. So we're gonna want to advance further on. We're gonna want to go quicker. Now here we got a stone blocking this way. We're gonna want to pick it up. Uh-oh. All right, perfect. Now over here, we have these pots here that have water in them. If you throw them onto the lava, or I think lava is outside of the volcano underground, and magma is like, hang on, let me see, I'm gonna look this up. Magma. Okay, yeah, magma is beneath the surface. This is magma. Okay, this is the map. This will allow us to find our way around, which is good. Now that platform there doesn't last forever, so you have to hurry quick. Now if we go over here, there's a bit of a oh yeah, that's kind of a jerkish enemy place. Thankfully those choo-choos don't really do too much damage. We are going to want to grab the choo jelly from it. And we're going to want to advance further onward. Okay, now over here, oh, we got this guy here. Now normally with our own sword we won't be able to break through this, but with his bigger sword we can. That's pretty good. Alright, perfect. So now we are going to want to go over... Nope, oh, hang on. Oh, good. Oh, hang on. Oh. Alright, we got a key. We're gonna need that. So, alright, hang on. Let's see over here. I think this is... Nope, that's... Once again, we're just retracing our steps. I think... Is there anything else in here? Let me just double check. Nope. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Actually, no. That is the door we came from. That's not the door we came from. I thought that might have been the door we came from, but it is not. So we're going to want to continue onward. Alright, so here, what we have to do is... we're going to want to do a spin... hang on, wait. Ah! Hang on. I gotta fix this. Nope, that's not what we want to do. I think if we throw the pot at it... Nope. Hang on, let's, Hang on, I gotta figure... Hang on. I'm trying to figure this out. There we go. Oh! Well, okay, that's good. Never seen anything like that happen before, but that's a thing, I guess. Alright, good. Now, what we could do is we can go onward here. And now this loops back around where we came from. And we can go in this door with the key that we just got. Perfect. Now over here, that area we can't do anything with that yet. So we're going to go this way. We got some more choo-choos here. Alright, so sometimes the vocal blends can pop out of the pots, so you gotta be careful about that. Okay, good. Oh, joy pendant. You're gonna want to grab these, just as I said, they're required. Now this here we cannot break with just a regular sword, as I mentioned before. Nor is there a cleaver sword over here, so we will have to light this on fire. And then we're gonna want to go in this door. Alright, here we go. We got this guy here. Arso be like, yes. We'll probably be playing Town of Salem either Friday or Saturday, so if you want to join us for that, we'll be around. Alright, now, for some reason, notice how that ladder is made of, this ladder looks like it's made of wood, yet for some reason, that part, it's just a scratch. I don't get it. Now this guy here you also want to take out. Hopefully you don't want him to go under the... okay, here we go. Oh, never mind. He didn't drop it. I was hoping he would. Alright, well. Ooh, it's hot, hot, hot here. Alright, now we're going to want to... hang on, I want to see something here. Oh. Okay, we're going to want to go up here. Hang on. Alright, actually, no, we don't want to do that. Just go this way. Grab this bomb. Uh-oh. I don't think that worked. We're gonna want to, there we go. Oh, there we go. I wasn't sure if that would work or not, but it did, so that's good. Okay, so now this is kind of a game of Jenga here, which is kind of cool. Now, before you do anything, you're gonna want to do this. If you go over here and into this hole, there's a few rubies that you can get here, which is kind of cool. Whoa, it's shaking. Now what we're going to want to do is pull that out. And, oh wait, no, not quite. Now that we pulled out, we can go through this way. Now, if you go over here, it's something kind of cool. Whenever you see holes with rats in them, actually, hang on. You could, oh, not this one. You can pull out your bait bag, and the rat will eat it. Delicious! Hey, I got something real good to sell you, for real. What'll it be for you? So, ooh, these are good actually. You can get a red or a blue potion. Blue potion is 80 rupees. Now, well, the blue, okay, so the blue potion heals both magic and harp. We don't actually have magic yet, so I'm just gonna go with the red potion. So yeah, because that's actually really good. So I'm gonna buy this. So yes, so whenever you see a rat in a rat hole in a dungeon like that, you can buy items for it if you have bait. That's why I bought some bait before. Have you seen any Oh. Alright, well. Okay, well, I just said that, so. Thank you, King of Red Lions. You know that too. Alright, now if we go over here, open up this chest. Alright, we got the compass. So now we can see where things are. Now, there was a compass in the previous dungeon, but I didn't get it. But, oh well. Alright, now, what we're going to want to do is we are going to want to throw this at that, which will set which will let burn down that, and that, the planks there. And now we can open up this chest and get a key. Awesome. So, I haven't really gotten the chance to talk about this game all that much. So yeah, so this game itself does have a very unique style in terms of it, because this game is a lot more cartoony and a lot more like, well, some people consider it a bit more like kiddie compared to previous Zelda games like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And those games were great too. Oh, over here there's another key. And those games were great too. But honestly, this game has gotten a lot more appreciation over the past few years, and that's kind of why a lot of people were very happy to see an HD re-release of this game. Alright. Now, I'm kind of disappointed this is only on the Wii U, because really, who still plays the Wii U these days, right? Kind of wishing that the HD re-release would come to the Switch as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that game came out later. Because basically, after this game, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks reused the cell shading from this game, the style of it. But this game is great too. I mean, there's a lot. This game is kind of funny too in some ways. There's some funny parts of it, like we saw with Salvatore. That dude is a fan favorite character, and there's a lot of other stuff to like about this game too. Honestly, this is a very fun game. Now there are some parts of this game that people don't like, which I'll be getting into later. But this HD re-release has really given this game a lot of quality of life improvements. So we'll see. I'll explain what we're talking about later. Now. So personally, I think this is the definitive version of this game, and if you do have the means to play it, I highly recommend you play this version. Now, if you go over here, there's a pot. Now, we saw a pot with smoke coming out of it earlier while we were in here. This will basically serve as a shortcut back to the beginning of the dungeon. So, kind of nice, especially if you save the game and have to come back to it, it puts you back to the beginning. But if you have to come back to it, then it's a quick warp point to here, which is nice. So now that we have that, we could go in here. Door is now locked. Ooh, Joy Pendant, we want that. Alright, here we go. Now over here, you can knock down this. There's a guy hiding inside of it. There's another guy here. So doing a jump attack does more damage than a regular attack. So it's a good finisher, especially for bosses. So doing that will open up the way. There are people around my house who sell Wii U's on $50. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Wii U itself, it was not a bad system. It just suffered from some poor marketing, because when people came out, people thought it may have just been an extension of the Wii. And not to mention that, like, I think there were also some things with, like, the gamepad was cool. It had some cool ideas. There were a lot of good games that used it effectively. Unfortunately, it just suffered from poor marketing, and Nintendo didn't really do a good job with it. And that's probably why already the Switch has done way better than it overall. And honestly, the Switch is great too. I think the Switch fixed a lot of things that the Wii U didn't get right quite right away. So that's honestly a good thing.
Ooh, we're at 9. Oh.
Oh, we were. Alright, we got another treasure chart in here. Which we still cannot, we do not have the means to open them up. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I did see a few, I saw a few good, because honestly, the Wii U came out in 2012, I didn't actually get one until 2 years later. I wanted to play it a lot. Oh, this room. This room I do not like. This guy is annoying. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Yeah, because that room is annoying because that enemy is there, and there's not a lot of space, he can push you off, so... Oh, what? Wait, what? Why is he still there? Hang on. Oh, come on! This is some BS. Yeah, this part's annoying just because of that. You gotta make sure you have some space. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Just make sure you leave some space because he does a backflip after that. So you don't want to be too close to the edge. Now what you're going to want to do is... You see that spire there? You're going to want to... When it's... Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, Mario Maker and Mario Kart were great games, and Smash 4 was pretty good too at the time. Like those were pretty good games. Of course, the system as a whole. I mean, I think there's some other good, like Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and of course there was a lot of good stuff on it. It just unfortunately, I think poor marketing really did it in, honestly. Not to mention, I mean, the gamepad was cool too, and some developers did take good advantage of it, but alas, it was not meant to be. Now, if you go over here, hang on. We're gonna want to blow up this up too. That's another pot, which will warp you between the other one, which is good. And then we're gonna want to go this way. Alright. There's the dragon. Oh, dude looks like he's upset. Well, we're gonna want to go help him. You know, we haven't seen Medli at all. Alright, here we go. Oh no! Alright, looks like we got a mini-boss here. There we go. Nothing there for you. Looks like the birds brought more backup. We got moblins. Remember those guys? Well, now that we are armed, we have the method to take the fight to them. So basically, the gamepad basically is a form of a controller with a screen on it. So... So this guy's gonna drop a skull necklace. This is another item now. This item won't be important for a while, but it is a good item. This rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person is apparently of great worth. Well, that's good to know. Alright, hang on. I want to just check something here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Link, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. That's why he's so angry. Oh, I would be too. The Great Valu's tail hangs down in the room right below here. There's gotta be something in here. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device Rito used before we evolved wings. Alright, we got a grappling hook. That's the item we were told about before. This is an item used the Rito people before we had wings.